bro. Whether a nigga feel like it's supposed to be, oh no, this how I talk, man. This how I was raised. This how I talk. This is how I talk. I definitely said that. Whether you felt like it was in a lower tone or more down back, I can't help that. But this is how I talk, man. And I said that over and over and over and over times. But again, if I say this at nighttime, 1 in the morning, and niggas say they handle it, and I wake up and niggas argue with niggas about it, instead of just saying I talked to them and we did this, then what? Yeah, leave a nigga to say, okay, I spoke on it. I said, okay, I understand John being mad. This is it. I take the blame, And then I went into hustling of just the fact I'm going to always find a way to do what I need to do, and I'm going to always give back to my people. That's what I said within my tournament of what I've been doing. That's exactly what I've been saying.
The right way to done it, like you said off the dribble, though, the right way to done it. This just me right here, just giving a nigga some one-on-one game real quick, because you know what I'm saying. I hear what you're trying to say, but it's, at the end of the day, look, you know, cuz so if you was trying to get back to your people just off the dribble, you could have tapped in on him. Like, yo, look, John, I'm going to pay for the pay-per-view. I'm going to do a little watch party. I'm going to charge a couple niggas who probably ain't got the 45. I'm going to shoot you something off of that if that's cool. Or I'll shoot you the whole thing if it's cool. If it's not, then I ain't even finna do it and fuck up your bag and how you getting yours, because I know you got to pay these ballots. You got to pay these events, and you trying to make as much off of it as you can, because this your shit. You dig what I'm saying? That's how you do that off the top. That's all I'm really saying. All that, because once it's done on the back end, even though it's done and it's handled on the back end, the initial is the mindset of a nigga from the jump is what I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, cool. But listen, Geechi, if I'm telling you, listen, and all I can do is say, that was my first time hosting a watch party. Understand what y'all saying. But a nigga ain't gonna run down like, I don't put on for the culture. Niggas saying niggas just taking like our company just, nah, niggas not gonna do that either. Niggas not gonna do that either.
But if you catch a nigga breaking into your house, right? And then you catch him, and then he be like,
I ain't take nothing from a nigga, man.
If you catch a nigga breaking into your crib, and then when you catch him, he be like, oh man, I'm here you go, my nigga, I'm getting your shit back.
Hey Geechi, I can at the same time, I understand you, but I can look at that. If I buy something, I can sell it to whoever the fuck I want. So I bought it.
No, that's not how that works, bruh.
I ain't stealing it. I bought it. I paid my $45, put my card in, and bought it.
Bro, that's not how that works. What the fuck is this?
Nah, we both missing points, because I can say the same effort if it's like it wasn't in that intention.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. So look, you paid your $45, right? And it wasn't a hustle because it wasn't
really no money.
Yeah, so look,
that's what I keep saying. It was 26 people.
It ain't about the money though. It's about the people. So look, if you paid your $45 and you just let niggas watch that motherfucker for free, then at the end of the day, cuz a nigga probably would have had to be like, all right, man, he paid his. Whoever was listening was listening. But once you put the dollar sign on it and let niggas tap back into you, did you really pay for it, or did they pay for it at that point? You feel what I'm saying?
They paying to be at a watch for the 45 they don't have. Because if they really was there to watching it, they wouldn't have been there to see it.
If you paid 45 and 10 motherfuckers show up with 100, you didn't pay for it at that point. You feel what I'm saying?
What you mean? The service is getting paid for that's being provided to them, though, Geechi. That's what you got to understand.
How is the service being provided?
And like I said, that's the first time. It's making sense. Yeah, Rock, it's making sense. I bought that.
If you hold up, because y'all niggas is making some points. But when Geechi said, if niggas pay 100, and you ain't paid for it, everything just got quiet real quick. I just had to jump in and laugh real quick, bro.
At that point, you done made 50 off my shit, and you done put your 50 back in your pocket. So really, you done got over on niggas.
Hey, listen, I really didn't get over. Because we buy shit in the street. You buy shit for the law all the time, and you double up. That's the point of this shit. That's the point
of the conversation.
That's what I said again.
That's the point.
And that's my whole point of saying, listen.
So that go back to it's not your place to double up on another nigga shit though.
I
ain't gonna lie. Like both, like Geechi ain't wrong and Cola ain't wrong. I feel like this. Like from Geechi saying like yo, bro, like. If I'm streaming my event and a nigga buy it, and a nigga is selling niggas to come watch my shit, yeah, that's crazy. And then from Cola point of view, it's like, nigga, I bought this shit. Why can't I? If niggas
because you know what?
I understand both of y'all. That's why I'm just
like I said, I understand what they saying, but I can understand if I bought this motherfucker, if I just bootlegged it through a Fire Stick, and I was selling it to per person for 45, it's my event. I understand it. All I did in my efforts of what I thought it was motherfuckers did a watch party, which I had never been a host of. Fuck it, niggas want to come in and donate. When that bitch when my nigga Rex say it's only 25 max, fuck it, 10. Let me get whatever. Okay, cool. We gonna watch this bitch and vibe. Yoshi came in. Yoshi ain't had to get it. She just sent the donation here, Cola, You feel me? Did whatever and went on her way. That's all I'm saying. So even in the watch, we just watching it vibing, popping our shit through the thing. It was never no intentions to let's just get them. Cause we not. Come on, brother. Like I said, shit was shoe money.
Like I ain't gonna lie. I think it's only. I feel like niggas only think it's a problem because it's like if it was like Geechi League, Arse League, John League, they battle rappers their own leagues. Like, all right, if it's RBE or URL, niggas do that shit all the time. Niggas always streaming our shit and getting money off our shit. When URL ain't complaining, RBE ain't complaining. You get what I'm saying?
And Rob, y'all totally right. Y'all totally right on that. And I feel like every motherfucker in there.
But at the same time, I'm just looking at it from Geechi or John perspective. Like, damn, if I'm a league owner and I'm trying to get some bread and I ain't as big as them niggas, like, damn, niggas is cutthroating me right now. Like, I feel that.
I feel that. But in the same instance, with you feeling that, I feel like if them motherfuckers was buying it, they wouldn't have been there in the first place, Rob. They wouldn't have even been there if they was already in total support to not take the money. They would have been like, fuck, I'm not going, fuck what I need to even click on this link to even care for because I already got Riot, I already got Bullpen, I already got it. He got it.
So that's my point right there, boom, right? So this is that. There we go. Now you catching my drift. Listen, so those people wanted to support the event. They didn't have the money, right? Right?
Exactly.
So look, you fuck with John, correct?
I mean, man, John got a battle rap.
Exactly, a battle rap type. Like, he had battle rap rapport, meaning like that ain't your man's and them, but you got a battle rap rapport with him, right? You dig what I'm saying? Okay, so boom. They wanted to support the event. They ain't got the 45. They got the 10. Hey, yo, John, I'm throwing this. These niggas right here don't got the full. So I'm doing this, and then boom, we gonna double back on you with this. You dig what I'm saying? If that's cool with you, like you ain't gonna make.
See, I ain't got the rapport of John number and all. Like, see, I ain't got that type of. And I wasn't even thinking of. I understand what you, but I'm not thinking. Oh, I'm finna. Like, yeah, all that's understand. Like I said that in the beginning. I understand John's standpoint. I've been saying this. I understand. I said this from the ripper. Whenever they play this back or record it, because I don't record spaces. Big Meech, let all the streets eat it up because they gonna eat. Salute y'all. But at the same time, I never was thinking about it like oh, I'm finna cook. I know I'm finna come recap this bitch. Everybody in here, most of the motherfuckers in here is battle rap people that support me in any other thing I do outside of the pay-per-view. And that's most of the motherfuckers that was in here. That's how I got the 340 for the tournament that we do on the Battle Rap Olympics, which you, Eazy, Rum Nitty, and Team 40 is in. That I'm giving back. I ain't asking nigga for $1. So in the same, I ain't thinking like, oh yeah, I'm setting up a move like this is what I'm doing on a day-to-day. No.
Yo, Cola, real quick, real quick. I definitely know that you support the culture. I'll never question if you support the culture.
Come on.
One thing I just want to ask you a question is from the aspect of you looking at it like, real quick, man, they didn't have the money, so I'm providing this. Have you looked at it from this standpoint? What if a nigga had the money but saw that you had it cheaper?
But listen, my point is, I didn't broadcast it, or I didn't broadcast it like it was a come here, nigga.
No,
I didn't do that shit.
You didn't necessarily
Hold on. Listen. That's a behind the scenes thing. That's again, I never did it like, oh, we finna just bust his head. No,
not you though. What if one of your customers that came in there said, hey, yo, don't pay that. That nigga Cola got this shit for 10. Have you thought about it that way? It's not always that a nigga didn't have the money. What if he had the money, but you just had it cheaper? If a motherfucker bought my merch or whatever like that, and another nigga bootlegged it or whatever, we gonna have a problem because he sold it for cheaper. And it's like, yo, you could have got a shirt. If you couldn't get the hoodie, you could have got that. You could have got this.
That's copyright infringement, nigga.
Type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen.
I'm just looking at it from the standpoint, like Cola. I'll never
fucking send them people, man.
Cola, I'll never question if you don't support.
Get the lawyer ready.
I'll never question if you don't support the culture. You was one of the first.
My nigga say, get your lawyer ready, man.
Nigga was one of the first niggas to buy my merch, so I'm not even looking at it like, yo, this nigga don't be doing nothing.
That's the only listen. That's why I say salute Geechi, salute Rock, salute you, salute Eazy. Cause I holler at Eazy. Salute I understand. Listen, I take full blame. I ain't here to say John. My apologies. I take full blame. All I'm saying is we not gonna paint like our company, our people don't support, don't buy, don't fly out, don't do this. on our own dime. Nobody has said, nobody. This shit costs too. This shit do cost. Let's not forget that. This shit costs.
Hey, all right, listen, I think, because I agree with you.
I can't even hear you.
I used to be doing that shit.
I can't hear you, Eazy.
The boy phone in the sock.
Yo.
Hold on. Hold up.
Niggas start making a call.
Boy, fix that shit.
Niggas start making a phone call. Man, start that cap, hit that cash out, man. 900 in the building, man. Let's get it. Y'all, we had to pay restitution. Let's get back, man. Pay me for my job now. Y'all finna all. What y'all want to do? Y'all want to cry? Y'all want to support now? You niggas, man. My bad, John. I ain't know these niggas. I ain't know it was gonna be like this, my boy. Cause that wasn't my intentions. On some real shit. It wasn't even my intentions. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's great. These niggas, boy. Some of you niggas though, and salute the niggas that's giving real advice. But some of you niggas is just spiritual haters, bro. I seen y'all couldn't wait. Soon as God, I knew it. You niggas, what's up, my boy?
Yo, boy, listen. You know, I used to be bootlegging that shit all the time, right? So what they trying to say that I understood why I stopped that shit is because when you want to be respected, like in the culture, like just say like you want to be like you saying, yo, I fly everywhere, I do this, I do that. So when you get to events, you want to be treated as like media, you want to be treated as such, you want to get in events for free, you want to be respected as that. What they trying to say is you can't do that. Like you as who you want to be in this culture, who Cola wants to be, yo, I'm the big speaker, I be doing this, I do that. That icon right there, that Black Compass Media, that right there, you can't do that because it's like if somebody as your stature, as my stature, as Geechi stature, Rock, whoever is doing that, it lets everybody else know that shit is cool to do. Mm-hmm. You dig what I'm saying? So now you taking away money because now when I used to do it, I used to have like 500, 1,000 niggas in there. I ain't used to charge nothing. But even if 1,000 niggas in there, now they don't have to pay for it for nothing. So if I don't do it, maybe all of them might not pay the pay-per-view, but maybe 20% might pay it. But that's still 20 niggas who would abort it now. You dig what I'm saying? So now it's like regardless, you're taking money out, even though some of them might have been broke, but you don't give them the option to pay for it or not. And being that you are who you want to be in this culture, we look at it as disrespectful. So that's what they're trying to say.
Overstood. Right. Overstood. Like I say, I ain't got nothing to say. Like I say, my apologies, John. You will never see me throwing a pay-per-view, G. Trust me. It ain't that serious. Cause it wasn't like a nigga like it wasn't that, bro. For real, and it wasn't the intention of to take from it. It's just trying to get a motherfucker to be able to see what we finna talk about on the morning of when I throw my space as well. Like it really wasn't that. Salute Bullpen. The event was incredible. I ain't even gonna lie. Dope ass event. New niggas, old niggas, vets, niggas still fighting up, earning their names, all type of shit. So salute, salute John, salute Bullpen.
Yo, real quick, I've been listening damn near the whole time. I have heard you apologetic in the very beginning. I think it got lost in translation because the way you talk, you come off a little aggressive because you try and get that dirt off your name, like type of shit like that. But it's like, and one...
It ain't even so much, like I say, I take the blame. Don't blame the Tones, don't blame the Polos, don't blame the Drizzies, I'm a man, I take my blame. You ain't gotta attack my niggas, you ain't gotta... That's my whole point. Don't try to act like we don't do a service to this culture. Like we just like, nah, bro, we out in the open. And that's why I came to say whatever after listening and hearing a couple more
fool, you know how this shit go, fool. That rehearsing shit drop with me and Hustle, they said I ruined battle rap, fool. People just throwing they shit just to be thrown in there. When you down, it's like, let me get a kick in there too. Fuck that. We jumping them, right? Well, let me just... Son, that's just how that shit go, fool. Just get yourself up and dust that shit off. You know how that shit go.
Yo,
what's up?
Yo, Cola, you can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yo, check this out, man. A lot of these niggas getting at you because they getting at you because you out here doing your thing. All right? That's the nature of the business. That's the nature of the game. You know that. Now, what we going to say right here is, you know what I'm saying, you took responsibility and accountability. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you, I was in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to come at me crazy and shit, right? Fucking
go pay your restitution,
you know what I'm saying? Hold on, check it out. Eazy was talking crazy. I said, Eazy, what you the same nigga that bootleg Chrome 23 shit, nigga? On caffeine?
He said that.
You know what I'm saying? I know he said that.
He said he did heat when he...
Saying we heat.
Nah, when he...
Hold on, let me finish. I heard it. We was heating each other up and shit. But this is what I'm trying to tell you. I paid for that pay-per-view. I just went in there with y'all to hear the commentary and hear everybody, what you call the community, talking about it.
And I ain't charged. I ain't charged you. A lot of people. I
said, D-Bo.
I already showed
same thing I said, D-Bo.
I already showed niggas I paid that shit. But this is the whole totality of this shit, to be honest with you, and I'm going to keep it 100 with you. It ain't so much about that damn bootleg, about the pay-per-view riding for John as much as it is them trying to get at you because you cold. That's what it is. Let niggas be men. And keep it 100, because I ain't seen motherfuckers ride out for motherfuckers about no pay-per-view ever like that. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas been bootlegging pay-per-view since the dawn of time, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I've heard many, I see many niggas bootleg URL shit, RBE shit, even my shit. But all of a sudden, we gonna come down on coke.
Nah, niggas ain't
never bootleg your shit, man. Alright.
Niggas ain't bootlegging your shit, OJ. Niggas ain't bootlegging your shit, OJ.
My shit ain't bootlegging my shit. Alright, cool. But you know what it is, though. But what I'm trying to tell you is, don't be here with, too remorseful of the fact that the people that you're remorseful to.
Debo, listen, Debo, hold on.
Let me finish. I'm telling you, you gotta listen to the jewel. Don't be too remorseful for people that want your downfall. To the people that, you know what I'm saying, that you have to be accountable for, which is John and them, fine.
Them the people I'm remorseful for. Let's get that all right. The people of the culture, the niggas that see me out here working, the niggas like Geechi, Tay-Rock, the niggas Eazy, them bill collector, niggas coming speaking up, giving some of advice, or the people of that matter. I don't give a fuck about these fans of the people, my supporters, Good Guy Gang, the Army, my support team, Black Compass Media, and the people. That's who I'm speaking for. I'm not speaking in favor of 60 follower, bro. That's why I say overstood and understood what y'all saying, because that's what matters. The voice of the people that's in the culture that's actually doing it. I don't give a fuck what third door 60 follower niggas say. I'll call you a bitch. Okay, cool, bro. Like, that's cool. I ain't here to explain that. That's why I'm here to explain that. Again, respect to the niggas that spoke up. Respect to John. That's my fault. I ain't here to say, be over remorseful for them niggas. Man, I ain't doing this shit for no fun. I ain't never did nothing. I'm gonna be me, bro. I knew I was an irritated aggravator at 8 years old. Loud nigga at 8 years old. They told me that in school. Project and pronunciate well. Nigga, they asked me did I want to read in class. I raised my hand, nigga. You gonna hear me. That's just it. But I ain't doing it for them niggas, bro. Don't get no fuck how nobody look at me, man.
All in all, you and John is good. You know what I'm saying? You pretty much called.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, we did what we supposed to do. We ain't got no again. That's on me. My apologies.
That's all that matters. That's
on me. I ain't mad to say that's what you want to.
Because the same niggas that's talking this shit could use that same energy to talk about how good that motherfucking pay-per-view was